discovery of 19-year-old Danny Phillips, found dismembered this morning in the trunk of an abandoned car some 17 miles south of Lake Tahoe, where police say they are withholding certain grisly details. The big news, of course, is still that robbery out of Las Vegas, where police report an estimated $1 million in cash was stolen from a casino there. The money was reported missing approximately 2 a.m. yesterday morning, along with a small briefcase
Excuse me?
being transported in. There's one
Excuse me?
Alberto Bertoli, owner of the casino.
Looking for Hank
The person
Bill.
was in the right place.
There an interstate around here?
Bertoli says
60 miles. You'll see it when you get there.
someone just picked it up and walked away with it.
Where the hell am I anyway?
Are investigating. On Capitol Hill, the president's health bill came under attack again. White House sources say the heat will continue until a referendum can be reached.
Excuse me. What's going on?
What'd you say?
What's the trouble?
Me and my wife were driving along, and we came across that Chrysler over there.
So what's the fuss?
Let the sheriff tell him if he wants to, Manny. You shouldn't be saying anything.
Mr. Winterman, what we'd like you to do is have you go with Trooper Lee down to the station and give us a statement. Then we can send you on your way.
Okay.
Where are you coming from?
Traveling through to San Diego.
From where?
Carson City.
Well, I got a strong piece of advice for you. Keep going, straight through. At least till you get to the interstate. Don't stop to make any new friends.
How's that?
I got a homicide in the trunk of that car. You don't even want to think about it. Yeah.
Not too neighborly, are you? I said, you're not too neighborly, are you?
I beg your pardon.
You got a kink about watching people fry in the desert?
Hey, look. I didn't see you out there. When I did, it was too late. I'm sorry. How the hell did you get out there anyway? Look, let me buy you lunch. I mean it. It's the least I can do.
I look like a goddamn used tire.
It's on me, so have whatever you want. I don't know your name.
Adrian, your friend for life.
How the hell did you get dumped in the middle of nowhere?
A fella in a big rig picked me up about where you passed me. But he got a little too devoted, you know what I mean?
So you got out?
Looks that way. You're a fag. I don't mean any offense if you are. I mean, if it weren't for homos, none of us fellas would ever get a ride. I thumbed enough miles to know that.
Is that right?
Yeah. A fella in a fancy suit must have a name.
Jack.
You know, Jack, I can usually tell in about 2 minutes all I need to know about a person.
Like what?
Like, is he a loser? Does he shoot dope? Does he like to wear ladies' underwear?
You telling me you're a psychic or that you like to look at people's pants?
You're a funny guy, Jack.
Here we go. Coffee, iced tea. Do me a favor, would you? One of you boys stole that $1 million. Leave me a big fat tip, all right?
What $1 million is that?
That case of money from the Vegas casino. He can be passing right through here.
Is that right?
Deputy says so. Says if he's smart, he's headed for the airport with his head on a swivel.
Swivel. Why is that?
Got away with all that mob money.
Ooh.
Not much a person wouldn't do for $1 million, huh?
I wouldn't know, but I'd like to hear more from you about that.
You ready to order?
What do you think about that, Jack? Hear what Patsy here says she'd do for $1 million? Anything.
I didn't say that.
Did I misunderstand what's being said, Jack?
You ready to order? You let me know.
I love women who take orders.
You know what? I could have your ass thrown out of here.
Jingle bells, anything you want to do with my ass is fine with me. Ah, come on now, Jingle Bells.
What are you doing?
You got a problem with the way I handle myself, Jack?
No, I just want to know what the hell you think you're doing.
You got something to be nervous about?
I just like to lay all my cards on the table.
I told you once, Jack, I can tell about people. Now, what you got in there? Huh? Papers from the front office? Executive memos you're loyally carrying across the state line? I don't think so. Now, you just sit tight a minute while I go right or wrong.
discovery of a 19-year-old male found dismembered yesterday south of the state line. Officials are not willing yet to comment on the possibility of serial killings. Speaking of the state line, the theft of what is now estimated to be close to $1.25 million in cash from the Pot of Gold Casino in Las Vegas continues to make headlines. Reports confirm the money was in a briefcase that was left momentarily
Join the picnic, sir.
You're kidding me.
Tanker jackknife 5 miles up the interstate. The junction is closed off for cleanup.
What is it, for criminy's sake? Plutonium?
It's gonna be a while. It's a chemical spill. You know what's behind you? There's food and lodging in Watson.
I just came from there, yeah.
That's all you got within 50 miles, or you can join the block party.
I'm in the armpit of the world. What am I supposed to sound like? It's 100 degrees and I've been driving in circles for 2 days. I am tense, for criminy's sake. What do you think old craphead is going to say when I don't show up for that meeting? Well, he is a craphead, Mommy. You think he needs another reason to look the other way when the regional manager job comes up? Look, I might still stop at the cabin. I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm really tired. I want to lay down. Yeah.
Hey, man, I wouldn't stay here. Check that shit out.
bad time, Jack? I brought you something.
What? Jack! I figured you'd be long gone by now. You must have lost your appetite in a big hurry, huh? I'd hate to think it's 'cause you didn't like me, Jack. I mean, you can see what an unfriendly place the world can be.
What are you doing?
Got no place to sleep, Jack.
You're crazy.
I'll tell on you, Jack. I'll tell everybody what you got in that briefcase. Don't worry. I'm a man with a secret to myself. Like I said, watch some. Is that front door locked, Jack? Deadbolt 2. Hey, you don't have to leave. Keep me company.
What the hell is that?
It goes by many names.
That stuff is disgusting. You put enough of that in you, and you're gonna goddamn fall apart.
Know all about it, don't you, Jack? Yeah, people scream evil like a motherfucker. Unless it's their own. Then it's cool.
Do you know what they would do if they found you in here with that? I would lose everything. My house, my car, my job.
Your briefcase. You know, Jack, there are two places they send people for having too good a time. One is church, the other's prison. I done time in both, Jack. Enough time to know true boredom. And boredom is its own kind of misery now, isn't it, Jack? And boredom is why we look for that thrill. And when we find it, we take it. And while we're wondering whether to piss on ourselves or laugh, we're getting off. Hey, Jack. I read you. I read you, man. Repression is a dangerous thing. It's deadly.
car trouble? Try it again, Jack. Sounds bad, Jack. Okay, try it again. Ooh. How long since you had your plugs cleaned? How long since you had plugs? You don't get it, do you, Jack? I got your license number, and I got the best damned eyewitness description of you on this highway. So the first time I see these taillights taking off down the road, priority one, and Jackie boy, is an anonymous call to the nearest state trooper. You don't think I'd do it? Try me. Get out of the goddamn car.
You a married man, Jack? Come on, man. I'll show you mine. You show me yours.
I got a family like everybody else.
You know, I bet nothing you do is like everybody else, Jack. What line of work you in?
I sell paper products.
What, like plates? Paper plates? Straws and shit? What's a fella in paper products take home anyway?
Got nothing to say to you.
Careful now. Don't bust your ass climbing up to that higher moral ground. What do you think I am, Jack? The devil. What are you anyway? Just some angel got a little tarnished around the wings?
No, honey, I'm not trying to sound mysterious. I'm just still in the middle of gosh darn nowhere. Yeah, I've done nothing this time out. No, my credit card's over the limit. That's right. I'm selling nothing. Email is putting us right out of business. Floppy disk. It's just driving me crazy too. Well, yeah. About those sprinklers, you just don't want to Go out back there until I come at home. I'll figure it all out with you, okay?
There a problem?
This your car?
No.
Then it's not your problem.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, just we left Boston 3 weeks ago.
Boston?
Yeah, I gotta go to Brazil, check out the rainforest, you know, before they cut it all down. It's my girlfriend Dahlia.
Hi. Excuse me, I'm gonna bust.
Hi, I'm Adrian. My friends call me Dusty.
Dusty, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on.
You got a water hose needs replacing.
That's a brand new company car.
You're the boss.
I gotta hang up. I gotta go, honey. Bye.
Hey, you been keeping your ear to the radio? There's some kind of a nut running around cutting people up in itsy-bitsy pieces. You heard about it?
What are you telling me?
Where'd you find that thing? According to radio, this ain't the best time to be filling out your dance card, if you know what I'm talking about.
I just had those hoses replaced.
Just telling you what I heard. Now, you want that hose or not?
No.
Jackie boy. Now, here's some people who know how to travel. This is Gerald and his very fine lady Dahlia, who are out seeing this country the only way there is to see it. This is Jack the Man.
We have to go.
What?
No, we're late. We gotta make up for lost time.
Hey, Jack, what are you talking about? I thought maybe we'd get something to eat with him. I mean, you are a little hungry, aren't you, Jack?
No. What's it come to?
21.7.
We're not that late, Jack.
No.
We're not that late, Jack.
Keep the change.
Jack. Catch you later.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, it's nice to meet you.
See you later,
She's a
Dusty.
cutie.
Yeah.
Honey, you think they're lovers?
What the hell are you doing? Talk to me, Jack.
We don't look right together, get it?
What?
Everyone within 100 miles knows about the hatchet man and the goddamn money. Do you understand?
What did that guy say to you back then?
What do you think? I'm some dumbass old man that you can drag around on your psycho circle jerk?
Jack, I was looking to do a little business, all right? Gerald and Dahlia got a traveling pharmacy in that old van. I want some.
Yeah, that's too bad. Because if you want to go with me, you might as well throw that syringe out the window.
My rig don't fly out the window, Jack.
Get out of my car.
Don't hurt my feelings, Jack.
Get out of my car! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! God damn it, get out!
You feel better now, Jack?
If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this my way. You get that?
I got it. Drive on, Jackie boy.
Shut up, don't talk. got parts?
Mm-hmm. Some. Yep. Looks like your water hose.
Yeah.
Come on back.
Okay.
Arliss! We got people coming in! My husband.
That's Wooly, our tarantula.
You poisonous?
Not one bit. They just look it.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
This is Victor, our boa.
He's a big old boa. Oh. Wow, what about this fella?
That's our Gila. Gila monster.
You poisonous?
Oh, yeah. Digestive tract is so slow, the waste backs up inside them. Makes their venom toxic.
So what are you telling me there, Harless? He's so full of shit he's poisonous?
Sinks his teeth into you. They don't let go. They're like vice grips. That's just to make sure their venom gets into your bloodstream.
Yeah, keep the change.
Thanks.
Miss me? Come on, Jack. Let's head on down that long, lonesome highway.
Hey, Jack, you ever hear the phrase dead man walking? They use it in prison, you know what it means? On death row, whenever any of the boys get escorted anywhere, the guards all yell, "Dead man walking." Every gun in the joint gets cocked, shoom, shoom. Everyone stops what they're doing, they grab a piece of the wall, and they let the man pass. You know why? 'Cause he could slit your throat. And all they could do was shoot him. And so what? He's already dead. That's me, Jack. That's how I feel all the time. Oh yeah, this is for you. It's a souvenir from the creepy crawly zoo. You gotta respect who I am, Jack. What I bring to this little relationship. See, I'm crazy, Jack. I am the dead man walking.
You're an idiot.
Sounds spooked there, Jack. Doesn't Jack sound spooked?
Get rid of it.
You are not seeing my position here. Now speed up, you're slowing down. I said speed up, Jack. Jack, give it the gas. I want you to know, Jack, I am one dangerous, crazy motherfucker. I want to know you respect me, Jack. That's all. Okay, Jack. Okay, Jack. You've got to go, and I don't want to see you around here again. Don't play me, Jack. You know what I am, and I know what you are. That ain't never gonna change. And get us out of here if you kill the both of us. Let's go, Jack. Hey.
I'm tired. I want to eat. I go to sleep.
Bitch. Jack, get with the program. And tonight, the program is fun. Oh, man. Jackie boy, look at that. Fun tonight.
No.
What?
You can't. We've already been seen with them a bit too much already.
Jack, there ain't even a prairie dog awake out here. What's wrong with you?
Getting back in the car.
Why are you trying so hard to convince yourself you're having such a bad time?
Listen, I don't care at all what you do with those people.
Jack.
Don't do it, Adrian. Please don't do this. Please don't do this.
We're partying, Jack. You got that? We're partying.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I crashed the floor like a thief, right? I still got the goddamn needle stuck in my arm, but the thing is, the topper, I am dead. I'm talking really dead. They're taking my pulse, but nothing's there. They call an ambulance. And 2 paramedics later, I am on my way to the county hospital to get a tag on my toe when I sit up and ask for a Snickers bar.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, get out.
No,
Get out.
yeah, I'm telling you. See, I had done so much shit. I shocked my system so badly that my vital signs, they dropped to nothing. Put me in a coma.
Now, what makes you want to go to the edge like that?
No, I thought you knew, baby doll. The edge is where it's at. So, how much of this and that other have you got exactly?
How much we got, Salon? You traveling with that kind of money?
Might be.
What about your partner?
What about him?
He makes me nervous.
Nah, don't worry about Jack. He's just strange.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
She likes you, man.
What are you telling me, Brother Jerry?
I'm saying that, Dahlia, she's her own woman, you know. She does what she wants.
And you got nothing to say about it?
We don't do that, you know.
So, what do you do?
You want to go to the edge with Dahlia? Then you gotta do it her way.
And, what way is that?
It's the more the merrier, you know?
I don't like Gerald doing it either. Really. Not the heroin, I mean. It's just a high he can't reach anymore.
Then why let him try?
I don't know. I don't tell him what to do. You have a purple aura. It's purple and yellow. I can see it change. That's a conflict. I'm not joking. There's some kind of terrible trouble. Well, that's how Gerald and I decided that we were family, because we both had the same aura.
You don't know what a family is. How could you do the things you do and be a family?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, get away from me. You take Gerald and you get that away.
Jerry? Jerry? We're leaving.
What?
We're leaving right now.
What?
We're getting out of here.
Now, come here.
We are going.
What do you think you're doing? What do you think you are doing, Jack?
I'm dead. Going back to the motel.
Bullshit. You tried to scare her. You tried to scare them both away, you asshole.
This is it, Adrian.
This is what, Jack?
We're done.
We're not done. We're just starting. You think this is coincidence, our paths crossing like this? We attracted each other. We were like magnets, Jack. The two of us colliding in time, bound together by our little secrets. You think this is coincidence?
I'm going back to my motel room. I want you to come with me.
I think you're a liar, Jack. I think you want a party. You're just afraid you might like it. You be careful now. You be real careful. This is what you want to do.
Adrian, listen to me. Let's just get out of here now.
You think you can take me, Jack? Come on with it.
This is wrong.
You want to get bloody with me, Jack? Come on with it.
This is a mistake.
Made a mistake. Putting your hands on me like that was a mistake. You think you know right from wrong? You think you know what that is? You got as much right to moralize as Jack the fucking Ripper.
Get in the van.
What?
Now!
Adrian!
Oh my God!
Get in the van! Now!
Adrian! Adrian.
Go back to the motel, Jack.
We have to talk.
Go away, Jack. You're scaring these kids.
I want you to come with me. Adrian.
Catch up with you later, Jack.
Adrian, don't do this. Adrian. We need to talk.
No, we don't.
Adrian.
Decided to join the party, Jackie boy? Close the door, Jerry. Close it and lock it.
Jack.
It was beautiful. I thought about you, Jack. Could you feel it? Jack. Christ almighty. What you trying to do to yourself? I'm gonna take a shower so we can get out of here.
You're right, you know. We should not hang around.
Hey, Jackie boy. What? Why don't you go to the van? Huh? You know you want to.
You okay, old buddy? the hell is this?
We can't just keep wandering down the highway. They find that van and they're gonna come looking for us.
Ah, bullshit, Jack. Nobody saw us at 10 last night.
I don't know that they didn't either. You got a death wish? Maybe you do. I don't. I have no intention of being questioned at some police checkpoint. You want to? Go ahead.
This your place?
Inherited it. Wanted to sell it. And Carol and I stayed out here. Fell in love with it. It's a kitchen, bedrooms, bathroom.
Our own little fortress. What is this, it?
That's all we'll need. Get into trouble out here, you have to come screaming and begging for it.
You already coming here? Weren't you, Jack? Even before I showed up.
I'm gonna turn the water on, light the pilot for the heater. You turn the radio on. It takes one.
I'm in for 2,000 more. And I'll raise you 10,000.
It's a 10. And I raise you 20.
I'll see your 20. And I'll raise you 15.
You really are that much.
Well, we'll just have to see now, won't we?
Your call.
Flash, Jack.
Pair of deuces. Oops, and we three kings.
You piece of dog shit.
You're right. Really should have run into you a long time ago.
You wouldn't be cheating now, would you, Jack?
That's $100,000. And you have lost $250,000. Now, how are you going to pay that back?
Life's a bitch and there's you, huh, Jack? Get that shit away from me. Time to dip into the Gerald and Dahlia Memorial Drug Fund.
Oh, you're just a slow-motion suicide. If you want to kill yourself, why don't you just get it over with instead of waiting for somebody else to do it?
You think I don't know how I got here, Jack?
Well, you don't look like a junkie.
Now, what do I look like, Jack? Mr. Everything Comes Easy? Mr. Football Star? Mr. Class President? You can look like a prince and still be white trash.
You make me sick.
You got a problem with me, Jack?
You got the problem, kiddo.
Have another drink, Jack. How many cc's of that nitro you do every day anyway, huh? 100? 200? think I'm the stupid one, Jack.
With a needle in your arm, I don't think you know a goddamn thing.
I lived in places you wouldn't shit in, Jack. I've done time with men who'd off themselves and the whole world with them like they're doing everybody a favor. And you know what I know, Jack? What I know from that? Man is just a thing. He eats, he sleeps, he fucks, and all the rest is just passing time. Now, how much of those things he does depends on how big that hole is inside him. You know the hole I'm talking about, Jack? That one. That rips open inside everyone when they suck in their first screaming breath. It's why babies scream, Jack. We think it's a demon inside us. The great white whale, the prince of darkness. But it's not, Jack. It's just a big, empty hole. I see men try to fill it with women, with other men, with the good book, thank you, Jesus, with money, power, and everything you can think of on the planet. And you know what finally separates the men from the boys? Jackie boy, the wisdom, the knowledge of the ages. You know what it is, Jack? That hole, it can't be filled. We pretend because no one's got the balls to live with the truth. The truth being that inside that hole, Jack, is what we really are. Nothingness. Just a need, Jack. The truth that we ain't any more noble than we are knowable. And every dark place in us, every rabid fucking impulse we have is just the nature of the beast. And if you can live with that, do it. I'll sit back, have another shot, and let me do the same. Lesson in life. Just for you, kiddo. The monkey doesn't shit where the crocodile sleeps. You're the one with the needle in his arm looking for a new daddy, right? What's he supposed to come along and do? Finish what the first one started. Well, here he is. Father knows best. Goes by many names. Crank. Crack. Croak. I bet you there's not even a name for this. But you can think of one. Your last trip to Never Never Land. Maybe by rights, you should end up in little pieces. Maybe that's all you really want. I don't know. I'm not a shrink. But this is exactly how you should go out. Don't you think? You can make this as messy as you want, but if I were you, I'd hold still. It's just a shot, little boy.
second, you won't feel a thing.
Please don't kill me, Jack. Please don't kill me, Jack.
Off to see the wizard.
Jack, thought that was you.
For Christ's sake. You know, I couldn't for the world let me figure out who the hell would be knocking out here.
Too scared to you, did I? Well, folks down at the market saw you drive through this afternoon. How's Carol?
Not on this trip. No.
Oh, really? Well, listen, there's somebody I want you to meet. Little David. He's my new deputy. You remember Greg Brewer, deputy sheriff? Big guy, about 6'2". Well, it's his son, David. David, this is Jack. Good fishing buddy.
Sheriff's always looking out for this place, don't you worry.
That's right, well.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons I wound by. Jack, we gotta talk.
Sure.
No, hold on a minute. Busy night. Now listen, you've been hearing all that hatchet killer crap on the radio?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, could be out this way.
Paul and I go way back.
Sheriff's gonna be on vacation for the next 3 weeks. I just want you to know I take my job very seriously. No one likes to talk about it, but these places are so isolated, they're pretty easy targets for squatters, burglars, what have you.
You see? Now that's what I'm talking about. Now apparently this nutso could be just about anywhere. I mean, they tell me they've got troopers and feds crawling all over the place. You be glad you don't have Carol out there with you tonight, Jack. Well, I'm going on vacation next week. Let me tell you when I'm going to have little David do this. Now, we usually check these places out about this time, just after dark. You see, I squad problem sometime after dark. How long are you going to be here?
Up until tomorrow.
Kingsley Place. 3 miles off the old junction on the Old Jones Road. Yeah, well, about 3 months ago, was it 3? March? Was it that far back? Jeez, 4 months ago. I guess it was 4 months ago. Seemed like yesterday was what it was. Well, anyway, David was out on patrol.
House on the left side, Jones Road, where it crosses the
Damnest thing you ever thought. Thought it was an apparition or something. You know, well, it turned out to be a lot of feels from MTV, you know, out of a light gene pool or something, for Christ's sake. I don't
show the link there.
Yeah, you know the type. Yeah, get that, will you, David? Anyway, people end up doing the weirdest damn things, Jack. I can't tell you. My job gets weirder every day.
That's Charlie Juarez's.
Old Charlie's specialties, domestic disturbances. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, it never stops. Come on, little David. Got a big night of work ahead. Oh, Jack, say hello to Carol. I look forward to seeing the both of you the next time you come up. Right. Hey, Jack, you better lock up everything before you turn in tonight. I don't believe in the boogeyman, but he might be out tonight. Let's see you, Jack.
That's two, Jack. That's all you got. You can't kill the devil, Jack. You ought to know that. You know, you really are a sick man, Jack. Here I am, the one single body on the face of this shit-eating planet who would accept you for what you really are. And you try to kill and bury me. You gonna tell me why you do it, Jack? I've been dying to ask. You tell me why, and I'll tell you how I walked off with all that money from the Pot of Gold casino.
People spend their whole lives thinking that someone is gonna come along and take away all their misery. For a precious few. I am that someone.
I like that. Every boy needs a hobby. Didn't want to do me, did you, Jack? I just have one little question for you, Jack. Why do you cut them up into little pieces? Why do you do that?
For the fuck of it.
Investigators are now tagging the Hatchet Man, may have claimed his fourth and fifth victims. Two bodies found in a van with Massachusetts license plates are thought to be his latest. Authorities are doing everything they can, but are suggesting that at this point in time, hitchhiking or ride sharing.
What happened to your eye?
It's just a scratch.
Hey, Mr. Powell.
Ooh. Say hey, Billy.